Greetings and welcome to the module Theory of Spin-Spin Coupling. The objective of this session is to learn about the theory of spin-spin splitting. At the end of the session, the learners will be able to explain the theory of spin-spin coupling. As we all know that the spin-spin coupling takes place due to the magnetically non-equivalent neighbor protons. We all know that the spin-spin coupling takes place due to the magnetically non-equivalent neighbor protons. Hence, we have taken this particular example, that is dichloro-difluoroethane. In this example, we will discuss the theory behind it, why that particular peak is splitted into doublet, why the proton of B will be splitting into doublet, what is the reason behind it, we will discuss now. See, in this particular molecule, we are having two types of proton. One is HA and HB. HB is connected to the fluorine, HA is connected to the carbon, that is connected by chlorine. It means these two are chemically equivalent and magnetically non-equivalent and chemically non-equivalent. Here I am having one, so it will going to give you, this molecule will going to give us two peaks. Based on this two peaks, these two peaks again will going to split into two because of the magnetically non-equivalent proton adjacent to them. So let us discuss this, why it is giving two. HA and HB protons having different magnetic environments come to resonance at different positions in the NMR spectrum. Hence, they do not give rise to a single peak, but it gives a multiplet called doublet. That is what it is given. See, it is a proton HA and it is a proton HB. The orientation of this proton and this proton is completely different based on the chemical environment surrounded by it. See, this is parallel and this is anti-parallel. What does it mean? It means we all know that the magnetic field is the responsible for the resonance energy, that is splitting. So this splitting is taken place based on the magnetic field which we have discussed in our principle of NMR spectroscopy module. So magnetic field is having influence on the splitting of spin states that we have discussed, that is called as Zeeman splitting. So that is coming under the theory of spin-spin coupling here. Let us see this. See why the signal of HA splits into doublet. A simplistic explanation is that the resonance position for HA depends on total magnetic environment. See, total magnetic environment means the magnetic field which we are giving and the magnetic environment which is given by the neighboring proton HB, because the HB is having different magnetic environment. As it is clearly mentioned, HB proton itself is magnetic. Hence, the HB can have its nuclear magnet either aligned with HA or opposed to HA. If it is aligned with HA means the total magnetic field experienced by the HA will be increased. If it is opposed means the total magnetic field experienced by the HA proton is decreased. Thus, the HA can either increase the net magnetic field experienced by HA due to the alignment of HB proton or decrease its magnetic field experience due to the opposition offered by the spin of the Hb proton, or in fact it does both. It does both. What does it mean? Let us discuss in the next slides. These two spin orientations of Hb create two different magnetic field around Ha. This is the basic. The two spin orientation of Hb, that is magnetically non-equivalent. Due to the non-equivalency in the magnetic environment, this Hb creates two different magnetic fields around Ha, as it is clearly mentioned before. The Ha is roughly half, it means half of the molecule. The spin orientation of Hb creates shielding field around Ha, and in the other half a de-shielding field. De-shielding field means if the magnetic field of Hb and Ha are aligned with each other, then it is called de-shielding field. If it is opposed with each other, then it is called shielding field. Therefore, Ha comes to resonance not once but twice, and Ha gives rise to doublet. Similarly, Ha is a magnet having two spin orientations with respect to Hb, and Ha creates two magnetic fields around Hb, and hence Hb comes to resonance twice in NMR spectrum. To have a clear picture, you just see this particular slide. See Ha, this is the excitation of Ha, no spin-spin interaction. This is the energy levels of, there is spin states of the Ha protons and Hb protons. Due to the spin-spin interaction, the spin states are getting disturbed, getting distorted, and leads to the four transitions. Here also we are having four transition, but this two transition is having same energy, and this two transition is having same energy. This is corresponds to the Hb proton, and this is corresponds to the Ha proton. The color itself is indicating Ha proton blue color, Hb proton red color. So the energy is same, so we will going to get only two transitions. Whereas in this case, in spin-spin interaction case, we are having the distortion in the spin states energy levels. So thereby from alpha to beta one peak, and this is another peak, and this is the peak for Hb, and this is the peak for Hb. Therefore the splitting used to take place in this particular peaks. So this is the chemical shift value of Ha, and this is the chemical shift value of Hb. Due to the splitting, this undergo splitting due to the spin-spin interaction, and this is what the basic theory behind the spin-spin interaction. In spin-spin interaction, due to the non-equivalency of magnetic environment, the influence of one proton is there in the other proton, thereby there is a distortion in the spin state occurs due to the influence. Therefore these transition leads to individual peaks. It is not a peak, rather it is a line splitting as multiplied. Since here we have taken an example of doublet, the peaks is split into doublet. I hope you people might have understand, and now it will be clear, which was displayed in the previous slide. Ha is having one orientation, Hb is having another orientation. This is called a parallel orientation, this is called anti-parallel, and thereby the single peak is getting splitted due to the orientation of the neighboring proton in aligned and opposed to the proton of Ha. Thereby it splits into two. It is called doublet. So this doublet is having the intensity ratio of 1:1. It means this two will going to have same intensity ratio. The splitting is even, thereby it is getting splitted into 1:1 ratio. This is called intensity ratio. I hope you people might have understood the theory behind the spin-spin coupling, which is important to know the spin-spin coupling for molecular determination. Thanks for your active participation. Thank you one and all.